Oh my goodness. Oh, it's happening. Things are occurring. Big things are occurring today. Oh, here we go. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you might find yourself in the world. For a change, it's actually the afternoon when I am starting a stream. This is very, very rare. If ever happens, this doesn't really happen. It hasn't happened for a long time that I've started a stream in the afternoon. I think since Halloween time, maybe. No, that's still in the evening. So, yeah, wow. It's weird to be coming live at this time of day, but we are here for one very, very important reason. I think we all know why. It's in the title of the stream. It's the launch day for Battlefield 6. Wow. I didn't think I'd be saying that, you know. I thought we were, I don't know, I don't know, I just kind of felt like Battlefield 6 was a bit of a myth. Like we were never going to actually get to play the full release of the game. We played the beta only a few weeks ago, and now it's here. The real thing. The whole kit and caboodle, some would say. But yeah, it's going to be dropping in 59 minutes to be precise. We're going to have 59 minutes to wait, 59 minutes to maybe to watch a couple of YouTube videos. Obviously, some creators have already had access to the game. They've released a few bits and bobs, so I wanted to watch a few of these before we dive fully in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to let the hype overtake me too much, but we're just about surviving here. Boop. Hello, Gabby. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's the morning? I know you said your morning's been a bit of a long one, so apologies for that, but we're nearly there now. Soon, the wait will be over. We'll have a new game to play. Life will be good. At least for a short period of time. For the next 12 hours for me, I'm intending on life being good. Not going to think about anything else. Just going to play some Battlefield. That's the game plan. But yeah, I thought before we actually dive into the game, we'll watch a couple of YouTube videos from a couple of different creators just about what's going on in Battlefield 6 and what things we need to look out for. I actually haven't watched any of the pre-release stuff from bigger creators leading up to the game. I kind of wanted to have my own take on the maps and things like that, so we'll watch a couple of things about like progression. We'll watch maybe a quick tips video, something along those lines, but that's the plan. Lazzy one last video. I'm sorry to hear that, Loco. It's not nice to hear. And as I say, hopefully things are looking up for this weekend for you. Morning, Mort. Happy BF6 day, bro. Morning, Hot Dog. What's going on, brother? Bright and early for you, my friend. Bright and early, but we're here, aren't we? We're good to go. Dude, I presume you're going to be jumping on straight away as well, so whenever you're free, or if you fancy some rounds, man, I'll be on for a while. So we can get some rounds in together if you're free at some point. But yeah, man, happy BF6 day. It feels like it's finally happening. We might have a good Battlefield game again. Who knows? Who knows? Oh dear me. But yeah, I'm stoked. I'm very excited now, team. Very excited indeed. Yeah. Like I say, I've tried to keep it clear, trying to keep a level head, not giving to launch day hype, dude. Exactly what I was just saying, man. Straight up. Just trying to keep a level head on it. Morning, bro. Morning, Matthias. What's going on, dude? Hello, hello. It's early for you as well, my friend. What's happening? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just trying to keep a lid on it for the time being. I will wait to see how long the queue's going to be in. And then we'll go from there. Need someone to grab my grocery pickup order from Walmart because my food stamps got refilled. No one can help me. I've been banging for money. I'm sorry to hear that. Again, that's not a nice scenario to be in, Kobe. So hopefully someone can help you out there. Going to be a crazy stream today. Biggest day of your life. It'll be up there, Matthias. I wouldn't say it's the biggest day of my life. Maybe in gaming terms, perhaps. Maybe in gaming terms. I don't think my girlfriend would be very pleased if I said it was the biggest day of my life. Just don't tell her I said that. Just don't tell her. Just don't tell her. Oh, dear me. But yeah, as I say, try not to get into the hype too much, but we'll get it going. 85% on Christmas shopping this week, Jen. So, yeah, I mean, that's a smart move. That's definitely a smart move, Joey. That's definitely a smart move. I really should have been probably further ahead in that respect with some of mine, but I haven't, which isn't great. But it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll manage. We've still got a couple of months to go before the holiday period, so just don't leave it all till the last minute. I've done that before. It's not a smart move. Not a smart move. In other news, I mean, is there really any other news? I've, as I say, seen loads of stuff being put out by some of the bigger creators who've obviously had access to the game and been able to post stuff. I don't know if anyone else has been watching it. I presume some of you will have watched it. I haven't. So if you've got any thoughts about what it looks like, let me know. I've just tried to steer clear of it until today, of course. I mean, wow, okay. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. Fair enough. So yeah, it's now the next 55 minutes are going to go super slowly, and then you know what's going to happen? We're going to get stuck in a huge queue. Cannot wait for the queue simulator to begin. I'm really excited. Driving through. I mean, I don't know if I would ever, to be honest, Kirby. I'm not sure I would ever be able to do that. I think 2 is probably the most I could manage. I reckon. I think so. I don't know. I've not considered that. That's a bit in the future yet. I'll say in the future. It's not actually that far away from me, I don't think. Yikes. They want less Christmas but more expensive stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. That is a problem. At least it's not loads of stuff and expensive. Then that would be obviously the worst scenario to be in, but I can appreciate the issue, so I understand. So yeah, as I said, let's watch some of these videos. So the first video I think we're going to watch, just while we tee things up, is actually a video by the CAD woman. Not sure if any of you have heard of her. She has been making BF content for quite a while, particularly throughout 2042 when a lot of other people weren't, and big respect to her for that. But she makes quite good informative content, I would say. And she's done a video on the cosmetics, etc. Oh, stream elements. I don't think you are running, because Nightbot's going to tell you in a second to go away. Unless Nightbot now isn't running. Let's find out. Boom. There he goes. Boom. No new IMs? No. These are the same ones going. These are the same ones. Definitely haven't done any upgrades to the PC setup, anything like that, other than getting my monitor mount, this is the first time I'm streaming with my new monitor setup, with actually having a vertical monitor for my OBS, which is interesting. I'm liking it, so I'm pretty pleased with it so far. And it also just decluttered the desk, because I had 2 stands on the desk and it was just taking up so much room. Now I feel I've got so much more room on the actual desk space. So yeah, I'm pleased with that at least. But yeah, no actual upgrades to the setup or peripherals. We've had to pay for Battlefield 6. We've paid for Battlefield 6 instead. So yeah, let's jump into this video anyway, because I'm interested to understand what the customization progression is going to look like. I'm hoping, I don't know, will they have kept it the same as 2042? Probably not. I imagine they'll probably maybe reverted back to like the Battlefield 5.1 style. We'll find out. Let's have a look regardless. Also, peek the news transition. Check this out. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Okay, you guys should be able to hear this.
In the game.
Now you definitely can hear this.
And also how you can unlock them when you start playing the game. But first of all,
thank you for that. Cheers, mate.
Thanks to EA for inviting me.
It should be okay now. It should be okay now.
Preview
oh no.
Of the game before
now it should be
its
okay.
Release. And also thanks for sending me a code for the Phantom Edition, so I can show you everything you need to know. So we get right in with the soldier skins right here, and then we're gonna go through everything from the weapons to the vehicles. But we start with the soldiers, so this is your loadout screen.
Okay, nice.
It is a little bit more than what you've seen in the beta, and you have the classes still here that you can customize, and then we have an extra tile that says appearance, and here you can separately change the appearance for each of your soldiers of every class.
I swear that does look like
what you should know, and I think
style.
that was not really
at least from what I've seen
of
people playing COD, it looks very similar to COD.
Is that the skins are different for each faction. So
oh right, does that mean there's faction tied to skins?
3 of them are right here, and this is the tombstone skin that you get when you pre-order the game.
So you can't use them across.
The phantom skins you can see right here are only for the NATO soldiers. For the Pax Armada soldiers,
sure how I feel about that.
This is one available skin set. So I hope this is not too disappointing, that you can only use the phantom skins for the NATO, or when you play on the NATO side.
Not gonna lie.
If you're not playing on the NATO side, you cannot play the skins you have purchased with the Phantom Edition. So
yeah, that's a bit disappointing. I would have expected them to be cross-compatible
uniform
with
patches,
both
because otherwise
factions.
I think I will forget it. So what you can do in Battlefield 6 now is that you can.
But again, I guess if you want to differentiate, I suppose that makes sense.
Unfortunately, in the review build I have, this is still up there, so you can barely see it, but it's up there. So you can choose several, and you can unlock the ones that are right here, and this one is already unlocked as part of the Tombstone pre-order pack. Now, back to the separate soldier skins, I'm gonna get right in with the assault. So how it is made in Battlefield 6 is that we have different squads. So we have three squads right now: the Coyote Squad, the Royal Regiment, and the Desert Locusts.
And you unlock them, I guess, right? I hope so.
For each of those squads, you can get skins for each of the classes.
Okay.
And every one of those has a name as well, and they also have a bio, but it's not right in your face if you don't want to know it. So you can click on biography and then you learn a little bit about this character right here.
Okay, that's quite cool.
But you don't have to look into this if you don't want to. And you can also learn a bit more about the unit if you want to, but it's not right in your face if that's not interesting for you. Then you can select your character.
I mean, I doubt many people are going to read that,
selecting
but it's fine. It's nice to put it in.
So if you want a female character, for example, which I think should be this one right here, you have to go with the Royal Regiment. If you want a male character, you go with this one or with this one right here. And then once you selected your character, you can customize it, and then you put the skins on the character. So by default, you have quite a bunch of very, very grounded skins.
Sure, that's fine.
And these all can be unlocked through progression in the game. I'm gonna show you in a minute how you can unlock them. This is the Gravedigger.
Yeah, obviously.
Skin
Therefore,
that comes with the pre-order. So everyone who has pre-ordered the game should have this right in your collection when you start the game. And this is the Phantom skin for the Assault. That's what it is.
I mean, I do like that skin. I think that skin's pretty dope.
And this one right here, I think it says promotional reward. I think this is a Monster Energy skin. I've heard that these are existing.
Like, that looks like almost one-for-one identical of one of the skins they brought out for 2042 for Falk. With the Falk, it had like a fog, like a green fog that used to come off the skin as well. That does look like almost a one-to-one replica. I mean, it's not that bad. People are probably going to hate that, but I don't mind it. I think it's quite jazzy. Again, the one thing to be said is that green's going to pop on the maps that we have in this game because the colours are nowhere near as bright as 2042's were. So this will be very visible in the game, I'd expect. Every class has female soldier. Yeah, by the looks of things, though, which is great. At least in my opinion. I think that's good. Definitely a good thing. More options for people. Yeah, 100%.
With the colors, so I think that this is the one right here. And then you have the same thing. I'm at the engineer now. You have the same thing for each and every one of your classes. So at the engineer now, I can also choose what I want my soldier to look like. And I'm guessing that with the seasonal content, I'm
also guessing that every time she's changing, these are just set full skins. You can't change like the bottom, upper body and head like you could in 2042, for example. I liked being able to mix and match stuff together, so this is not, I would say not as good in my opinion if that is the case, because I like being able to mix and match stuff, even if it just looks stupid. Like, again, I guess they're doing it. I guess in real life you don't do that, but
we'll see
I liked being able to do that
as well.
In the previous
so we
game.
will see name and have a background, and these are the skins. They all look the same at the end, only these markers right here are different. So the engineer always has these rockets on their back, and the assault class always has the hammer.
Okay.
And
I am now the only person
that's an
able
advert.
to
Use you.
unlock these high security doors.
AI process.
Nice. Thank you for unlocking the high security doors. Good work.
then the support always has this. I don't know what this
could be much. Yeah, it
is
definitely
on the back.
could. It definitely could be much worse.
For the recon, it's always this one right here.
It wouldn't
So
surprise me if there is.
This is what the
Where's YouTube
character
Premium?
customization looks
Whoa,
like.
whoa, whoa!
in
I haven't
Battlefield 6.
simped out
At
to
least for the
YouTube just
NATO
yet. No,
characters,
everyone
I'm
relax. I don't
gonna
have YouTube
switch
Premium.
over
Chill,
to the
chill, chill,
class
chill.
on
I don't have
You
YouTube
also
Premium.
have
Okay, whoa.
different
Hold
characters.
on.
So now it's a different person right here with different background. The squads also have different names, of course. So you have 3 different squads for every faction, which belongs to the lore. If it's interesting for you, you have to decide for yourself. And
I'm going
also
to do,
have
I think a
different
month
skins.
into the game, I'll
So
put
they
a poll
look
out to
a
see
little
who's
bit
actually
different.
read all the lore
these ones
bits that
also
they're
look a
adding
little
in
bit
for this.
different. So
I mean, 2042,
from
I
their
didn't read it.
patterns,
I don't
they
think I will
might
for this
look
either.
kind of similar or from their purpose.
Like that, I
But then
like
again,
that.
they're
These skins
different.
look
So in Battlefield
more
6,
interesting
you
to
will
me
not
than the
see
other
copies
ones.
of yourself on the battlefield, which I think is really, really important
How do you
after
not?
Battlefield 2042. The patch, however, down here that we selected at the beginning, that's always the same. So you equip it once and then it's equipped to every single one of your soldiers. You can see it right here as well. And also to both of the factions. So you cannot equip different patches for the different soldiers or for the different
Oh, so it's
factions.
just okay.
Now,
That's interesting.
getting into the weapon customization.
Yeah, I mean, I just haven't got it. Yeah, I pay all the subscriptions. Like I don't want to have a million subscriptions. Unfortunately, it is one I probably should look at getting. I'll be honest. Plans to Ryan, but it looks that way.
I'm just gonna show you real quick. The M4.
I think it's more expensive than that in the UK as well.
This is
I think it's more than
the skin right
equivalent of
here
$14, unfortunately.
with the Phantom Edition as well. So, and this is not just a skin, but what you have for each and every weapon in the game is what I would call blueprints. At least that's what it's similar to. Battlefield calls it weapon packs, and this is what they look like. So there are several ones that you can unlock with your career level,
so it's just set
but you can also get
equipment.
one, for example, with a Phantom Edition. So I could imagine over time we will also see them in the store, and we might also see some of them in the Battle Pass. And what this means
I don't know what
is that you
YouTube
get
MP is.
a skin,
What's MP?
but you also get attachments with this weapon pack. So you get the complete weapon build with the look of the weapon and also with the attachments. So it's kind of like the Call of Duty system, but
well, it's identical.
Right,
and I've not even played COD, but it is identical.
The suppressor is unlocked for this weapon.
Straight up.
I would have not unlocked on my normal build of
music
this weapon.
Oh no, I don't have YouTube
and
Music
I
Premium
can
either.
also only
I have Spotify.
use it
I don't use
on
YouTube
this
Music
build
Premium.
right here with this weapon skin or on this weapon pack. I would not be able.
Oh, you get it included if you have YouTube Premium. Is that what you're saying?
On a default build of this weapon, so it's not automatically unlocked.
That's even better.
That's
pretty
builds,
good. But I'm so entrenched in Spotify now. Like I can't let go of Spotify at this point. I'm too locked in. I've had it for over 10 years. It's like a part of my life.
You might have seen.
I've got playlists of like 10. Well, I've filled a full playlist, one full playlist on Spotify at least of like 10,000 songs. So I can't lose that playlist.
And setups and weapon customization, and it's not about the cosmetics. But what we have here, down here as well now.
Yeah, it's good if you want to accumulate it in that respect. It makes it the best value for money, 100%.
You can unlock are actually pretty much like the camos you know from Battlefield 4.
That's a nice camo. I like that.
Just a bit more modern. So you have all of these forest camos, for example, and they're very grounded in general. So there are no crazy camos right here. There are a lot of variations,
about the miscellaneous
but there's nothing really crazy, at least not yet. Then we have desert camos. So you have all of these different topics right here.
These camos are clean. I'm liking some of these.
You have naval camos.
Naval camos, but no naval warfare.
All on different topics.
Don't know how I feel about that.
And then we have everything that
miscellaneous
on the first
give me some of the miscellaneous ones.
And there's nothing really crazy right here. Then we have the charms. We know them from Battlefield 2042 already, so they're coming back as well. This is the one
never
you get
not have weapon
with
charms
the
in an
Phantom
FPS
pack,
game anymore.
and this is the one you get
Must
with
have weapon
the
charms.
Order pack. And then these ones you can unlock through your career rank. And then in addition to this, we also have stickers.
Stickers.
Now, I know this is something a lot of Battlefield players don't really want to see on their weapons, and I do understand why, but they're not really big, so they're not like Call of Duty huge on your weapon. It's really small.
Don't really care about stickers, to be honest.
Actually, when you
again,
equip
irrelevant,
it and then you go to
just an irrelevant
range,
cosmetic that it doesn't matter about whether you got it on or not.
See it, so you really only see a little bit of it, and to me, honestly, it doesn't even make any sense that we have them. So I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it or leave it. I agree. You don't need them
when you go in the inspection right here. And this is the inspection, by the way. So this is how you inspect your weapon. You just press the inspection.
Stream, watching the stream while you're all streaming. Happy launch day. Yes, Jake, that's what's happening, mate. No, don't worry. It's streamer watching a streamer watching a video of a streamer. That's what's happening. But how's it going, man? Yes, happy launch day as well. Happy launch day as well. I hope the game blesses you as much as it blesses all of us, my friend.
And of course, it's also the same loadouts and also the same.
Dinesh, hello. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you as well. Welcome. How you doing, my friend? Happy launch day. Happy launch day.
Into NATO and into Pax Armada again from the vehicles, but also from the skins. So if I'm gonna get into the main battle
Again, I
tank,
mean, the
it's a
skins aren't bad
different one.
for the vehicles.
It's the M1A2, for example, for the NATO.
Oh, I quite
and
like
the
that. That's quite nice.
VOA4 for Pax Armada.
I'm
And
not a
of
vehicle
course,
player
the
though, so it doesn't
skins
really
are
matter to
different
me.
as
But who
well here.
cares?
So this is the
I'll take
skin
all the
that
skins
you
I can get, please. Give me them. Give me the skins. Oh no, more adverts. Not a YouTube Premium subscriber. Not a YouTube Premium. This guy. Hello.
with the Phantom Edition. And normally you can also unlock something like this, or like this, or like this. So
Didn't preload yet.
it
I'll play
still
tomorrow. So you playing
remains
campaign or
grounded, at least
multiplayer?
so
Oh, we're
far.
multiplayer in
addition,
Ganesh. Don't
you
you
can
worry.
also
We're going
put
straight into the
decals
multiplayer.
on your vehicles again.
But
They're on a
in the
different
campaign, there is
position
some
this
cosmetics
time,
you can
so
unlock,
up
but
on the
I
turret.
am no. We're just multiplayering, my friend. We're just
And you
multiplayering.
can unlock most of them through your career ranks or your overall
No worries, Jake.
level
Enjoy your stream as well, my
well.
friend. I'm sure you
And
will. I'm
when
sure
we
you
head
will. But yeah,
over
have a
to
blast.
Pax Armada, it's the same.
No
only
no
that
spoilers,
the
dude. No
skins
spoilers.
are
We're
a
just going
little
straight into
bit
the multiplayer.
different.
Straight into the multiplayer. No
Then we
messing
have another
around.
look at a helicopter, for example. So we have the attack heli right here, which is the Pantera for Pax Armada. And
Pantera?
we have the M77E
Like the
for
band.
NATO. And of
Sorry.
course, we also have the
We're not
same
gonna start singing
things right
Walk
here.
here.
So we have skins. And we also have the same decals. Now, there was everything so far to character, weapon, and vehicle customization. But one thing we get as well is that on the profile, you can
Oh, this is
also
nice.
customize your player card.
Okay,
So
it's
it
standard,
pretty much
I
looks
suppose.
the same as it did in Battlefield
Yeah,
2042,
identical.
only that it's a little bit smaller
There's
now.
dog tags on it though.
And you can select your background images.
I do like that
here
they brought the dog tags back. I'm a big fan.
that,
Like
for
properly
example,
brought them
you
back.
unlock with a weapon mastery in this case, or some of them are there by default and right from the start. This is the one I think you get with the no, it's unlocked with the Tombstone pre-order pack, not with the Phantom
Yeah,
pack.
it's Battlefield 4.
Almost got it wrong there. Then we have icons, and what's new
Again,
this
that's the
time is
same
that
as
you
the
can
other
select
game.
the icon independent from the title.
Yeah, I
So you
suppose.
select an icon that you want, and these are the ones that would be available that I could unlock. But I'm going to show you in a second how you can unlock some
Oh.
of them. And we have a lot of titles again that you can select separately.
They have put a lot of
We also
stuff
have
into unlock.
badges
Just,
again.
I mean, this
The
is
only
irrelevant
badge
to the
I have
actual
unlocked
gameplay.
So far
But
is the tank badge, so the IFV, and
I
there's
don't really
only
like
one
how they've
badge you can
done
put on
that
the
though,
player
because I
card,
don't like
and
the
this
fact
is
that it
right
covers up a
here
lot of
above
the image on
the
that.
dog
I like
tag.
2042 because it was quite a large image and they
And
just
you
put
can also
the
put
medals along the
stickers
bottom. I thought
on
it was
the
quite
card
nice.
this time. These are the ones that might be familiar to you from the Battlefield 2042 Road to Battlefield 6 Battle Pass.
Ah, very
But
nice.
in the version I'm playing right now, because I'm playing
Try
before
AR
the
rifle.
actual
Name start with that. Is it
release,
the MVO? Is
it's
that the one
not
you're referring to,
unlocked
Dash?
yet.
It was in the
So
beta, wasn't
I
it?
hope
Is it the
that it
MVO?
fully unlocks
That was good
once
in the
the
beta, I
game
enjoyed it.
releases, but it's already there. It's just currently unavailable. And then we have dog tags, and you also have to unlock those. So, for example, how many first kills did you do, or how many heavy vehicles destroyed. And this is the dog tag you get with the Phantom Edition. And what we
Nice.
get as well, so here are the dog tags I've already
Yeah, MVO.
showed you,
Yeah, dude.
but
It looks
you
good, the
can
MVO.
unlock
Or at least it looked good in the
a lot
beta.
of
Whether it's
them.
as good in
You
the base
have to
game, we'll see.
earn accolades, which means
3
blind and light
enemies in a
accolade, for
life
example,
using a
means
flash
blind
grenade.
3 enemies
That's
in a
quite
life
tough.
using the flash grenade. And you get
Just
these
flash a room, I
accolades
guess.
during the match when you do whatever it requires. So, for example, perform 3 offensive kills or assists in a life. And every time you earn this, first of all, they kind of work like ribbons, so you get more XP
Yeah, it
for
sounds like a
them
ribbon.
during your match.
They
as
look
well.
cool though. I
And
like
you
the
also
blood
earn
splatter
them,
on
and
that.
then it
That's dope.
counts towards the unlocks of these dog tags. And what should not be forgotten, of course, is that we also have badges again.
Ah,
They work
badges.
a little bit different this time. So here's the one for the IFV that I've already unlocked, and we have badges for all of the weapons again.
Silver, gold,
and
platinum,
for
elite. I
classes
wonder how
and
many
also
kills
for all
elite is
of
going to take.
vehicles.
There's 1,200 in the
And
last
this
game. Do you think it'll be
time
more
we
than that
have
now?
Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and elite badges.
Ooh, I like that.
And you get these badges every time you reach Mastery 10, 20, 30,
30 or
40,
40.
and
Oh,
so
so it'll be
on.
the same
and
then, I
when I'm
reckon.
going into the PV5, for example, you can see
Oh, it's
that I
experience.
need 6,760
Not just straight kills
XP
now.
to earn the
Ooh,
next badge. So
okay.
this is how you get these badges, and this is also how you level up your weapons in Battlefield 6. You need to earn XP with them.
Very
so
cool.
it's
Okay.
not like that you only need to do kills,
Yeah.
but kills, assists, and damage count this time. So if you're really
Damage as
unlucky,
well.
like
Oh, this
I
is-
am most of the time,
Oh.
and you do a lot of assists, and
People are
you
going
do
to
a lot
fly
of
through
damage,
this then.
but at the end someone else gets the kill, you still get XP towards your weapon, even
Yeah,
though
people are
you
going to
didn't
fly
get
through
the
these
kill.
levels
So
if it's
this is
every
made a
single
lot better
XP
this time.
earner,
Now,
including
how do
damage.
you unlock
Like,
most of those skins for your characters, for your vehicles, and for your weapons as well, and also some of the other stuff like the badges and everything. Most of this stuff is unlocked through your overall
daily
rank.
challenges
so
are
it's
back,
this one right here. For me, it's
but just
level
in-game
16
normally.
that I'm having right now. But what we have as well are challenges,
Assignments,
and here
standard.
these are the ones that I
As
have
in the
tracked
older
right
games, they
now.
were standard.
We have daily challenges. I also think we will get weekly challenges again once the seasons start.
Yeah,
so
surely we'll get
right
weeklies.
now, today, for example, I needed to score 2,500 points as an engineer and needed to complete a match in any game mode. Or
I mean,
get
for
kills
anyone
with
who's a
assault rifle.
Battlefield
so
player,
would
these
be
are probably
typical
pretty
daily
easy to
challenges,
do.
and you get XP.
I mean, completing a match, anyone can do
But
that.
we also have assignments for multiplayer
Here
and
we go.
also
This is what we
for
wanna
the
see.
campaign. And for both, for the campaign and
So campaign, there's a double XP there. That looks like double XP for, well, I would say engineer, but I might be wrong. These are all cosmetics. There's a melee weapon there. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, these look to be all cosmetics or like things for your profile, except for the knife, which is obviously going to be a melee weapon in the game. But
also for the multiplayer.
the multiplayer
you
looks
can-
like double XP, more double XP. These must be universal. Perhaps that's probably double XP for like support, I'm guessing. And then these are just flat, like here's 5k XP, for example.
unlock skins for your characters, weapons, and so on. And there are initiation assignments, weapon assignments, class assignments,
Okay.
and unit assignments.
So class assignments
And
must be how
most
you
of the
unlock
skins
equipment.
are unlocked
I guess.
through the unit assignments. So, for example, to unlock this skin right here for my engineer, I would have to score 10,000 points in a round of Conquest and also win 5 matches of Conquest. And then I will
Interesting.
unlock this skin right here.
So
And
they're
for
all
the
they're
next
all
one,
skins
I
because they're
need to
called
do
unit
something else for the
challenges.
next
So.
one, and so on. And this is available for different modes, for example, Conquest, Breakthrough, Escalation, King of the Hill.
Oh my
And
gosh,
this
everything.
is also available for just other tasks like performing takedowns or land vehicle exploits.
10
so
knife
travel
kills or
kilometers
takedowns in a
ground
match is a
vehicle and so
lot.
on. So we have all
Not
of
sure
these
I feel about
challenges,
that one,
and
but
through
that's
these
fine.
challenges, you will unlock these soldier skins. So you always have to take a look at those if you want a specific skin. And that's also the same for example, for these skins right here, or
That
for
skin
the
is
player
clean, to be
card,
fair.
but also for gadgets.
Yeah,
like
there you go.
this
Guys,
one, also
gadgets,
for
equipment, all that
weapons,
stuff.
for example.
Oh
And
no!
also
You have to
for
unlock the
training
grade
paths
launcher?
of the classes.
That
And
sucks.
then you also have those weapon assignments with which you can unlock more weapons than the ones you unlock with your rank and so on. So these
Woo,
challenges
soon,
play a
TM,
huge
what's going
role.
on, Johnny? Hello, hello.
Also, the
Yes,
ones
we're very
for the
soon now, my
campaign,
friend.
where
31
you
minutes
unlock
precisely.
Dog for example.
Are you ready? Are you
or
prepped? I
other
hope so.
skins
I hope
right
so.
here. So these challenges play a huge role in unlocking cosmetics, but
Find
also
collectibles in the rock.
unlocking
Oh, it's missions.
weapons
The missions.
or gadgets or whatever.
Looks like a lot of stuff
other
to work towards.
gameplay
Dude, yeah,
item
this looks
is
considerably
locked
more
with
built
these
out than
challenges.
2042 ever was
So,
anyway.
I hope this
2042
gave
just-
you a good
just level up,
overview
get
of
kills.
what
That
you
was
can
it. That was
expect
literally
when it
all
comes to
2042 was. Just
customization, but
get kills
also when
with
it comes
gun,
to
get
cosmetics
equipment,
in
get
Battlefield 6
attachments,
and
play
how it
game
all
longer,
works
get equipment
and
unlocked.
how
That's
you are
it.
able to
So it
unlock
sounds like
this
this has
stuff
got a lot
once
more
you
to
got
it.
into the
It looks a
game.
lot more
And if you enjoyed the
aligned
video, don't
with
forget to
the
drop a
older
like and
games in
subscribe,
terms of the
and
progression,
I'm gonna
which
see you in the next one. I'm Catwoman,
for
and you are
it's not really more
awesome.
challenging. It doesn't make it more difficult. You just need to know what you're doing a little bit more. Which, I mean, we'll take that, guys. We'll take it. Yeah, 100%. So we'll watch Stone Mountain's video next, which is 6 tips to help you instantly improve at Battlefield 6. I trust Stone. I don't really watch his videos too often, but he's been around the Battlefield community for donkey's years at this point. So let's listen to him.
You have not heard before. So whether you're a Battlefield veteran or playing for the first time, here are 36 tips to help you.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were doing 36.
I've sectioned
Jeez.
these out into settings, guns, vehicles, and more. So if you've heard a tip before and want some details on vehicles, for example, use the chapters on the video. And as always, if you have any useful tips, this community is incredible. Leave them in the comments and thumbs up.
Or in the comments on the stream, on my stream. That'd be good. Help me. Don't help Stone. He's been playing this game for months. Help me out.
Fortunately, we do have a firing range for the first time.
No, give him a like if you go watch the video yourself.
While queued, tweak those settings before you actually go into play. If you're on mouse,
yeah, of course, man.
Use a website. I'll link one down below to calculate your 360 turn radius. It's actually
only things I can't see if I've downloaded day one patch.
Settings, it'll tell you the
distance in inches. I imagine I haven't, because it doesn't let you do that on EA, Johnny. So we'll see. We might end up sat there having to download a patch when we first boot.
There's already enough visually shaking in Battlefield 6, so head to your settings, go to graphics, scroll down to camera settings, decrease the camera shake. You can also
get rid of that.
HUD
get rid of the motion blur as well. Get out the game.
World motion blur off.
Yeah, turn it all off.
Film grain off. While we're staying in the same section of settings, adjust your FOV out to 110 to 115 is where I like to keep it in this.
110. 110 for the real gamers. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows it's 110.
Everything out. For sure, though, vehicle FOV, I recommend maxing this.
I don't even touch that, to be honest. I won't bother with that.
Wanting to see the peripherals and spot the other jet that you're trying to take.
That map looks quite small.
You are in a tank wanting to catch an infantry.
That looks like Operation Firestorm.
Third person.
Probably is.
I also recommend changing your weapon field of view to wide. This will make it so that your gun is actually a little bit smaller, takes up less space, lets you see more. If you played Battlefield,
I might do that.
I'll guarantee when you've loaded
everyone besides you and me multiplayer while we download. Yeah, literally, Johnny, literally.
Because your controls are inverted and you're not used to that. Specifically on the helicopter, I like to play rifle aim, where I control my mouse up, down, left, right for aiming. A lot of people like to do this on controller as well. Regardless, we should have portal modes once this is out that you can go in and practice in some
this map looks okay.
Once some of those get created.
Like I said, I've not watched any of the, because I know loads of other people have been putting out content who've had access to some of the other maps that we didn't have in the beta. I've not watched any of it, so this is like the first time I'm seeing anything new. I didn't watch anything on Operation Firestorm either because I wanted to experience that myself for the first time again.
Settings, mouse up or down respectively on the pitch up and down to swap those. Information is everything in a game like Battlefield, so being able to read your HUD is key. Head into the graphics interface and HUD. There's some advanced HUD settings. By increasing your HUD padding, you can bring those elements in closer to the center of your screen. This will make it so you can look down in the bottom corner a little easier.
That's pretty cool.
On your map. You can also increase the size of your map, the amount of detail that it's giving you. Head into System, Minimap, edit this. You can set the map to large, but more importantly, you can change the view distance on foot. 250, I think, is probably good enough. It's going to give you a lot of detail.
This is a lot that you can actually alter in this game. I like this. Not that I would fiddle with loads of it, but it's good that we can. It definitely wasn't in 2042.
Your camera stay with the horizon rather than rotate with the plane. Head over to mouse and key. Vehicles under control settings. You'll find the third-person aircraft camera roll. You can turn that off. This is the helicopter.
So about from when? So no, when I started, Johnny. So we'll be doing 11 hours officially from the start, not 12 hours straight from release. Otherwise, that'd be 4 a.m. my time, and I'm sorry, I'm just not good. I'm not built for that. I was working this morning as well, so no, I'll be going till 3 a.m. UK time. That's my plan. So presumably that'll be about 5 o'clock your time. Well, it hasn't been played all the maps since 2023. Yeah, don't tell him, dude. Don't tell him.
In the beta,
keep it on the wraps. Keep it on the wraps.
And if you are on mouse and key, make sure you at least set your space bar for pitch up or down, depending on how you've inverted your controls. With left alt as the pitch down, this will allow you to infinitely keep on rolling without having to constantly pull your mouse down. Now,
that's quite clever.
Some of the juicier stuff with
and then, could you do that in the other games? Again, I'm not a pilot, so I wouldn't know.
Nothing. Any progress that you made in the beta will be gone. But Battlefield 6's challenge system allows you to fast track your way to weapons, vehicle skins, and a lot more. Under the challenges tab, not only are are
this.
their dailies, which you can set to track. You'll be able to view these in game, but there's also assignments that you can complete. There are weapon,
Yeah, okay, we saw all this
classes,
before.
and even unit challenges. And in addition, you get bonus XP for
Probably 5-6
doing
hours more.
the
But yeah,
quotes
Johnny,
that
I'm
you
I'm
have
I'm
if
going
you're a
hard this
vehicle
first
player
day, Johnny.
rather than being
I will
able to
then
take
get up
them
and
out.
continue
You can
playing
switch to
tomorrow.
the combat engine in
But
your training path
yeah,
that'll
we're going pretty hard
automatically
today.
fill your vehicle when you get inside of it. When it goes critical, the heat buildup in your gadget is 50%.
It's not every year you get a
more
new
in your
Battlefield
vehicles,
game, so
regardless of the training path
in fact,
you
it's
go
not every
down,
4
each
years at this
last
point.
lap
So
has an ultimate type of
I thought, you know
ability.
what,
The engineer
we'll
with
go
the
big with it.
super
We'll go big
repair
with it.
tool,
Took a
and
half
if you
day
wanna
off work.
unlock these
Yeah,
early,
we're going the
you
whole
can see
hog.
combat engine over here. If I hit F, I can go to the actual tree, simply get some repairs, earn score. That will unlock the first step, and you can instantly
Right, okay,
unlock
oops.
the second here to get that path. You kind of need to play a role in Battlefield.
Can't believe we get
That's
another
the
game today.
entire
I know,
point of the
it's
class
crazy,
system. So
man.
pay attention to what
I know,
your
I
training path
honestly,
is,
I wasn't
and
sure
what
we would
loadout
ever
you're
get into
using,
them, but
mainly
I think
using
this is
kit
the
and
last hurrah,
equipment
isn't it?
to
Like,
help
let's be
deal
real.
with what
If,
the situation is calling for, whether you're on breakthrough,
Yeah.
playing assault, pulling out the spawn
Oh, yeah,
beacon
go on,
to
Johnny, nice.
push an objective,
Feels like
or
yesterday we were
on
playing Battlefield
conquest
4.
if you have
Dude,
constant tank
stop it.
fire, taking something that can
We're
successfully
old now,
shoot out
man.
like a
We're
javelin
getting
or
old.
RPG. And you'll note what I just
That's
mentioned
5 years
there
ago.
on the subject
Literally.
of classes.
4 years ago,
Recon
I
no
guess.
longer has that spawn beacon. That is
Sandwich and
moved
coffee?
to
Yeah,
the
Johnny,
assault
I've
class.
just had a
This
coffee
is done to
myself
promote a
in
more
preparation.
aggressive
Before
playstyle.
we get
While
into the game
using
properly, I will have to go and
also
get myself
spawn
another,
faster.
probably another caffeinated drink of some description. Either a coffee, I've got one Monster Energy,
There
which
is
I will
smooth
drink at some
progress.
point, I'm sure.
Each change is
I've
due.
got some
Music
like
to my
cola
ears.
with caffeine in. I'm set for
Sleep in the best
caffeine.
beds
I
in
don't know
the
about
business.
food. I will have to
Wake
eat
up
some
ready to take care of
dinner at
yours.
some point while
Premier
we're on
Inn.
stream, so that'll probably
On
be
the
a few
assault,
hours away
their
yet, though.
combat ladder can go very high, but if you angle it just right,
That
then you
ladder
don't
is still
need to actually
mental. I'm
climb
sorry,
up
I
the
just find the
ladder.
ladder
This is
just
the only class that
wacky.
has
I get
access
it,
to stuns and flashbangs, and if you see this first gadget slot, it can be a weapon, but it can also be an additional gadget if you don't want to bring another gun with you. If you decide to only have one gun and take this off, you will then have more ammo for this gun.
Oh, that's
Otherwise, the
nice.
ammo's split between both of the weapons. Just because Recon lost their spawn beacon, though, does not mean that they're not powerful. The laser designator allows you to plant this on the ground and remotely use a tripod. Make sure you are holding down the trigger to actually paint enemy targets. That'll allow your teammates to lock on and destroy vehicles, or throw on the tracer dart to just quickly shoot it at a tank and run away. You will auto spot as a recon, and it is even crazier in the recon drone. The thermal vision, make sure it is on when you're using this, and the laser designator.
Okay, you know,
is
Johnny,
very
I appreciate
clear
that,
to
man. That's very
use,
kind of you.
And your team
Thank
will
you.
thank you for it. Also, please be putting your motion sensor down as often as you get it. And if you want to counter an enemy motion sensor, if you hear one going near you, as long as you are crouched or prone,
you hear them?
it cannot pick you up. Or, of course,
Oh, if you're
stationary.
prone or
Speaking
crouched,
of
they can't pick you
thermals,
up.
though,
That's
quickly
good to
on the
know as well. I didn't know that was the
support
thing.
class,
Though
this
that
is
must
the
be something
only
they've added in
class
with this
that
game,
smokes
because
in
I'm
the
pretty
game.
sure in the
The
other
rest of the
games,
classes work
even if you were
to keep
crouched or prone, it would
away
still pick you up
from
on the
it.
motion
So
sensor.
I highly recommend utilizing that, or even a smoke launcher if you want to bring this as one of your
Always get the
gadgets.
smoke launcher
You also
out.
don't need to bring the defibs, especially with the combat medic training. You will res more quickly and drag more quickly. On that note, be stationary when you're resing somebody. It
Right.
will go quicker. But of course, the defibs are incredible, and even more important.
I
for
don't
anybody
know
that's
if they
running support,
are.
Keep throwing that supply bag down. You can.
I
run
don't
up
know
to
how
a
I feel
support
about
and grab
the
meds
defibs
off
in
of them.
this, because
You
it just
cannot
means you
grab
just 20
ammo
tap
off of
everyone,
them,
and I
there's
hate
great
20
improvement
tapping.
to how the supply bag
So I'd
works. You're
rather
not gonna see a ring
maybe
around
just
it on the
res
ground
them
anymore, but your equipment will recharge
up to
while
100
you are
and take the
within
risk.
range of a supply
You
bag.
can still drag
And
them
if you
away,
step out of
so
that range, or the support throws it down somewhere else, yours despawns, it will actually save that progress towards your recharge for your equipment. So go find another bag if you're looking for one, and supports keep throwing those down. One other pro tip for the engineer: the sledgehammer is
Ooh,
phenomenal.
yeah.
Lets you
Let's get
break
that
down
out.
doors and really any soft cover, but it doesn't allow you to run as fast as the combat knife or hunting knife. However, if you pull out that repair torch, you'll still move at sprint speed with a knife. So you can carry the sledgehammer without having to bring the knife. Just pull that torch out
Oh,
and try to
that's
sprint,
clever.
Which, if you didn't pick up, pulling out your knife lets you run faster. Hold down your melee key, and you'll pull that out to traverse distance. There's no tactical sprint or
20
traversal
I know,
sprint,
dude.
as it
I
was
know.
formerly called.
We've played these
Battlefield
games for
is
too
really
long now.
that
Oh, it's always
ultimate ability
we're
or
never
tactical
not going to have
ability,
20
we'll go through the
tapping,
rest of them.
unfortunately.
There's a
We
super
didn't
fast
in
repair
2042 though.
torch for the
Originally, then
engineer.
they brought the
Recon
defibs back
has
in
a
as like a
UAV
hold
that they
the
can put in the
physical
sky.
equipment, and
It's
then
supposed to be locked
the 20
onto
taps are back.
five anti-air stingers, as well as anti-air missiles from helicopters and jets. Good way to get some extra XP on those and help your ground units. But you will, I promise, forget forget to pop these. It seems pretty subtle, but it's on the right side of your screen in the middle. These are manually activated. Support will allow for faster defib resing.
Oh,
as well
you
as
have to do it
faster
yourself.
munitions
Okay.
resupply, and Assault gives an adrenaline effect to your entire squad, not actually healing them, but temporarily increasing sprint speed while reducing explosive and incendiary damage, also giving you resistance
That's
to things
pretty
like
good.
flashes and stuns that Assault can use. If you are sniping in Battlefield, the rangefinder is pretty much a must-have perk. This will automatically zero your scope for the distance that you're aiming. To do this, hold B or whatever that toggle ammunition is for you. To set that zeroing, just hold down
That's
the button
pretty good,
to
then.
switch your fire mode from single to semi-auto.
I swear the
full auto,
rangefinder wasn't
whatever
as
the gun might be.
effective in
Hold
previous
that
games.
button
I might be
down to
wrong,
B
though, because I
by
didn't really
default
use it
on
that much.
PC. It takes about a second to register, but then you'll see the zeroing amount will lock to the exact distance that you're aiming. Mostly effective for very long range. A lot of people thought this should have been nerfed from the beta and shouldn't even be in the game,
Yeah.
but it's there. It doesn't cost too many points once you unlock it. Fun fact, if you pre-ordered the game, the Drop Shadow Sniper actually features the rangefinder.
Okay, so we get it
Without
immediately then.
rangefinder, you can
Nice.
still cycle between the range that the sniper is zeroed for in increments of 100. So in this, often bullet velocity is really going
Oh, did you get collat? Nice. Oh, they're bots, though.
rather than the drop. But
Oh,
you
they're
still
bots,
keep
yeah.
in mind
Okay.
where you're
I
zeroed.
thought that was
If you are a
very
support,
impressive for a
please
second.
abuse those smokes. They are incredibly helpful in Battlefield. It will actually de-tag your teammates if they ever get spotted.
That's
If
good
you
to
wanna
know.
Go for revives, cross fields, avoid tanks, close distance on tanks. I really feel like other classes should have this, but throw those out as much as you can. Resupply and keep throwing more. Also, wait to get revived, especially if you're playing a mode like Conquest. If you're a new player in this game, your score doesn't actually go down on your team until you spawn. Based on how many points are captured, every time you spawn, it will consume that many tickets.
I swear that's the same
The
in
enemy
most
team has
Battlefields,
3
no?
objectives. They're going to take
I might be
3
wrong
tickets
there.
per kill. But if you get rezzed, it doesn't go down. Hit the button to request a revive, and I promise you get a lot of XP for reviving in this game, as well as repairing. You get a lot. Whether you are a new or returning player as well, the recoil in Battlefield 6 can at times be quite intense, especially early on when you don't really have your fully upgraded gear.
Is
be
it, but is it
conscious
real
if you want to
recoil though, or
use
is it just
single
visual?
fire
Because it
and
looks
burst
visual to
fire,
me. At
that
least it
actually
felt, it
changes
didn't
the guns to
feel
single or burst, although you could do
other than
that
visual
too, but
recoil in the
longer
laser.
that you
But
shoot
again, I could be
typically,
wrong
depending
there.
on how you build the gun, it's going to have spread. It's going to start deviating where those shots are going. Same thing is true if you are moving while you are shooting. You can get away with it, especially at closer ranges, but if you're trying to shoot somebody from far, it's not like COD where you need rotational aim assist to try and kick in and you need to be moving. In fact, it's the opposite. Also, the tracers that go out, it's only 1 every 4 bullets that has a tracer on it. So you can kind of use that to gauge where your bullets are going, but not every single bullet has a tracer on this, and you'll have to get the feel for the gun as well.
Right.
In most games as well, bullets actually come out of your eyeballs, but in Battlefield, they come out of the gun. So if you get too close up to cover to where the gun is not clearing the wall, those bullets will go right into that wall. Take a couple steps back, make sure you stand up to get the shots out.
Interesting. So that should mean that people can't head glitches effectively, because they can't go right up to the
And you
wall.
won't be able to do the same
I'm
head glitch where
presuming.
just your eyes are sticking
Yeah.
out and your bullets are flying out of them. Movement for Battlefield 6 has been a very hot topic, and at launch, we will see a reduced version of what was available from the beta. For the most part, nothing was really removed, but it might feel slower, especially if you were doing things like bunny hopping.
Yeah, I mean, I
shading
was
those
bunny
jumps,
hopping,
or
I'll be honest.
sliding and shooting a lot.
I
which
was
makes
doing
my
that.
next tip, though, even more important. If you do want to move, use your knife. Pull that knife out, which will significantly increase your movement speed.
That's
Of
such a
course, at no
Counter-Strike
cost.
thing as
Might get
well.
caught
It's
with
become
only
more
that
prevalent
knife.
in
I had
all
already
FPS
mentioned this
games,
tip
but it's
earlier,
definitely
too.
it's obviously come from
Find an
Counter-Strike
engineer,
to
pull out
get
their
the melee
repair
out
torch,
and run
you'll
with
be
it.
able to run at full speed with that while carrying the sledgehammer. Destruction is obviously a massive feature in Battlefield 6, and I wish I could go through and show you all the different spots for it. That's going to be a huge part of your map knowledge as you play the game, because you do want to take advantage of this, whether it's destroying
Yeah, I mean, this is what
something
I
for the
care
sake
about
of
most.
opening up a new path, a new ramp to go somewhere, or for that rubble to fall down on the enemies below. Final bit I at least want to mention here is there is a closed playlist. You'll probably see people mention this as well in the community servers area. Each class, as you say, for Assault, has
Closed
a
versus
specific
open weapons.
weapon
I
that
don't
is
really
for
care. I'm
them.
just gonna
In
play
this
the
case,
game.
assault rifle. By default,
Not that
all of
picky
the
at this
playlists
point.
in this game, this is going to be open, so any class can use anything. Even as an Assault, I can run a submachine gun if I want to. In closed, it will lock it, so only that class can play with a specific weapon. The free category that's not dependent on your class is carbines, DMRs, and shotguns.
Standard.
You'll also notice for that weapon sling on Assault, those are the only universal weapons you can put on. not the class-specific ones, but you'll see them highlighted on blue. Whichever
So you could run an
class you're
AR and a
on.
carbine.
The assault gets the benefit with
That's
the assault
nuts.
rifle of having
That's
faster down sight speed
wild.
and sprint to fire. Engineer will get improved hip
I mean,
fire
there's not
accuracy
really
with
much
some
point having
machine
an
guns,
AR and a
so if you don't
carbine,
have
but
laser,
still,
you can hip fire really
that's just
well,
crazy.
so better with a laser. Recon will get reduced weapon sway, quicker rechamber speed between those shots, and better breath control where you can hold your breath longer. Support getting the benefit for LMGs with faster transition to aim down sight speed, and no sprint penalty when you're carrying that LMG. You'll still go really quick with it. So whether you want to play the closed or open
Fair.
playlist, at least you know the benefits of those weapons. Finally, let's get to vehicles. This is my favorite part of the game. And
50
it's the
minutes
part
yesterday,
that
I know.
usually a lot of
I'm
people
watching the
never even
time.
get
I'm watching
into.
the time.
It's so worth it. Whether you're a veteran or a new player, there's often struggle with it. So the next few tips will be catered solely to you. A new major feature in Battlefield 6 is resupply stations. If you are flying a jet or a helicopter, those are going to be back at your base by your base's anti-air, which if you fly by that will protect you if it's on your team.
Great job,
If it's
thank
the
you,
enemies,
BF.
will
Appreciate it.
absolutely
Thanks for
shred you.
dropping
Don't
in.
go
Saying
to
hello,
your
hello,
team's
hello, hello.
base. It's
Hope you're excited,
automatically
my friend.
shooting
Hope you're
you. Flying
excited.
to your own base will not only heal you, but also refill your ammo. It won't refill your flares, but it'll give you all your bombs and ammo instantly reloaded. There are additional resupply points throughout the map, though, that are designed for
Makes not sure wait for
ground
family
vehicles,
celebration.
tanks,
Oh, dude.
infantry vehicles. You
No
drive up to
worries.
these stations, you'll
You've
see
still,
those
I
little
imagine
V1s
you'll be
on the
back in
map.
time to at least
It
maybe
will
get some games in
reload
this
your
weekend.
ammo
If
as well
not,
as heal you.
it's
Ammo
happening.
will
The game's going to
slowly
be here, so we're
refill
all going to be
over
getting on it.
time. You'll see that
Sunday,
bar
yes.
slowly
Nice,
climb
dude.
up,
That's
but this will
exciting,
get the
man.
job done
Well,
much faster.
you're not going to be
Memorize
missing
where
out
these
too much, my
locations are
friend.
so
And
you are
once you get in,
consistent. If
you're going to have a
see an enemy
blast.
jet
Fingers
on
crossed,
fire
anyway. Fingers
or
crossed.
helo, they're probably going to be flying back to base, which is a good idea for you to intercept them with an RPG. Also, if they're ever coming down for a strafing run, those
Okay.
bullets are essentially your target of where you want to aim to intercept and hit that
Yeah,
RPG
100% Johnny,
right
you're
where
right,
they're
you're right.
going. So use those.
Make sure
tricks
you've got
to
everything
advantage,
everything
because
important
that's where they're
handled
moving.
before you
And as a
jump into
bonus
the
tip,
game.
there's
Because
a
you know
new
when you
engineer
start
item,
playing,
which
you're not
is
going to want to
supply crate. You
stop.
put this down,
So
and
make sure
it'll also
you've done
resupply
everything you need
ammo
to
and
do
speed up the
first.
equipment cooldowns for
That's kind of how
nearby
I've
friendly
tried to
vehicles.
approach today,
One mistake I
to be
always see new
honest.
players make is shooting the flares right away. Many often pop these flares as soon as you get locked on. You need to wait, though, until the UI changes to saying missile inbound before you pop that flare.
Interesting.
Otherwise, that player hasn't wasted any ammo.
This
and
is
will
Brooklyn
simply
Bridge map, isn't
relock
it?
you
Is it
and
Brooklyn
shoot
Bridge? Or is it
once
Manhattan
that's
Bridge?
done. An additional tip with this is wait until
Empire
as
State Bridge.
late
I don't even
as you
know.
can
I don't know
before
the
popping
bridges.
those flares. Especially if you're out at a very far range.
I'm
or
back and
even if
eating
you're
those
coming
things.
in for a
Exactly,
dive, the later you
exactly.
can pop the flares
Those are
means the
fine.
longer
Yeah,
you
don't worry about
have
those. That's
to
trivial
run
stuff. That's
or
trivial
even
stuff.
escape out. After you pop the flare, there's a delayed additional flares that continue to go for a few seconds, and you want to make the most of that time. It'll let you stay in the action for even longer. If you're playing
Enjoy
a
Family Time
tank,
Meal tonight,
not
day
only
out
do you
tomorrow.
have
Oh, nice,
thermal
dude.
blocking
Well, that's
smoke
good. Well, I hope you
that
enjoy
can
yourself
counter the
first and foremost
incoming,
then, and
lock-on,
then enjoy
you
yourself
also
even more when
now
you get
have a
back.
projectile interceptor. This will essentially absorb any missiles, shells, rockets, grenades, anything explosive that is coming in at you. If you're shooting a tank and you see a blue lines type hit marker, that means they're absorbing all of your shots.
Yeah.
Wait a second for that to go away. And if you are a tank driver, make the most of that time. And if you can coordinate as a tank driver with your gunner, you actually have two sets of smokes, a thermal blocking one that the driver gets, but also a smoke wall that the gunner can use.
Oh,
or even
that's cool the gunner gets
countermeasures,
that.
which will detect mines and C4s, enabling the operator to activate the countermeasure and actually destroy them. So if you'd rather have this than the smokes, give this to your gunner and make sure they know what they're doing. If you are ever in the gunner seat as well and you happen to have the grenade launcher, this thing has infinite ammo, so spam the bullets out with it as much as you can, and it'll have a very fast reload.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. You need to...
Reload, shoot, reload. Just keep on spamming them. Same thing if you ever get into the gunner seat for the attack helicopter, the secondary seat for this, the autocannon, spray all those bullets. It's a very fast reload, and you can't run out of ammo. No point in being a little tap fire, aim perfect. No. Shoot those things. A tip I think a lot of people don't know as well as in Battlefield, the direction that you look is the direction that you exit.
Got the stream,
a
mate.
vehicle.
Thank you,
So
fun.
if you're in
Thank you,
sticky
sir. How are you as
situation,
well? I
take
hope you're
both
excited, my
mouse
friend. I
direction
presume
to
you're streaming
hop
as well,
out.
so good
I
luck with
also
yours too,
recommend
my
that you
guy.
are on mouse and keyboard to change the
Happy
exit
launch
vehicle
day. Happy
button
launch day.
for jets and helicopters so you never accidentally eject. I've set mine to Y.
Yeah, the single player campaign. Oh, nice, dude. Well, you'll unlock all like the cosmetics and stuff, and then you'll be prepped and ready to dive into the multiplayer, dude. That's awesome.
If you're in the helicopters or the jets, your key is to juggle your flares, popping it as late as you can to do as much damage as you can, getting out of line of sight, waiting for your flares to come back, pressuring the enemy vehicles as much as you can. The fighter jet or stealth jet is going to be the most powerful against other jets, as well as helicopters and air vehicles. The attack jet is devastating to tanks, as well as, of course, to helicopters. The attack helicopter is going to obliterate the tanks, especially the light infantry vehicles. The anti-air is going to be extremely effective against the jets.
Well, it
so
should
you can
be.
take out your main countermeasure first, then you can lay waste to all the infantry on the map. And the
Okay.
more that you do your role in taking care of what you need to, specifically as these air vehicles, the more that the rest of the team can actually help you. Ideally by taking out the infantry and the stationary anti-airs. There's going to be stationaries on most of the big maps that have these vehicles. Utilize that to
Yeah, I
help
mean, you would
take
assume that
out,
that'd be the case, right?
air support. Also note, some of these vehicles, like the anti-air, only
At least the
spawn at
stationaries.
certain
I'm pleased they
points.
brought
You capture
stationaries
Charlie
back. They
objectives,
started to bring
you'll
them
see an
back a little
icon
bit with
there,
like
and
Iwo Jima in
spawn at it.
2042, but
These can
I
also
think
be
each map needs to
stolen,
have
so if you're on
stationary
the
stuff.
team, you can just hop in to one of these vehicles and help turn the battle. So that's it. I even gave you tons.
I was
more
impressed by the
extra tips
campaign
in
labs.
here.
I hope you
And
like
while
it
this
more.
isn't necessarily the
I mean,
most
I
competitive
don't
game
know
in
when
the
I'll end
world,
up playing
I
it
think a lot of
personally,
these
Johnny.
things will really help,
It's only like
especially
5
if
hours,
you're
so I'm not really
new.
expecting
Again, even
anything
if you're coming back. So I
wild,
hope
to be
you enjoyed.
honest.
If you did, give it a like,
Yeah.
make sure you subscribe
Thank you,
for all
Stone.
the
That was a
latest
great
from
video.
myself.
Actually, a good
More
video.
live
So
streams every single
well worth a
weekday.
watch.
I'm going to be going.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like I said, I'm happy overall with where we're at. There's a few things in there that I probably would change. Some things I think are good. Some very useful tips though, so we will have to get in there and I'll have to fiddle with some settings straight off the belt, I think. I think we'll have to do some settings work. Let's have a look. It's just an interest of the world of BF6. We'll make the multiplayer more immersive. There's, even in the, I don't know if you've seen, Fun, you probably have watched other videos as well, dude. There's, even in the multiplayer, you can go into like unit details and it has like a little blurb on specific units and skins and what have you, which is quite cool. Again, similar to what they tried to do with 2042 and just didn't land, but I think that's, again, because there was no single player involved in the first place, man. Right, now I'm going to check and see if there is a way, oh no, if there is a way to do an update at all here. So I did a load of downloads yesterday, apparently. Maybe it was up. So it looked like I did a update yesterday at 9 a.m. Oh, yeah, I did an update yesterday at 9 a.m. for Battlefield 6. So I'm presuming that that means we've got everything we need right now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's everything that we need. With that being said, I'm going to grab a quick drink before we start off properly. So give me 5 minutes and I will return. I'm probably going to have a monster now. You know, I'm going to cave and have a monster energy now. We're going to start off, we're going to go balls to the wall straight away. But yeah, 10 minutes away, 8 minutes away technically now. Ladies and gents, it's almost time. 4 years in the making. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Where is my thing here? There we go, that's fine. Right, give me 2 seconds and I will be with you momentarily. Ooh. You can even get to look at the background without me blocking the view. You're going to see a big TV box. That's about it. Oh, that was much quicker than I initially expected. Ooh. Right. Oh, 7 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's why I need a single player fictional conflicts in a game. Helps you understand what's going on. Yeah, 100%, man. I couldn't agree with more with that. That's why we just felt so detached from 2042 in the end. And even when they tried to bring it around a little bit more, they just failed massively. Yeah, of course, man. I was quick, don't worry. I was fast. Set up. I wonder if I'm going to have to restart the EA app to actually get onto this. I'm thinking I might have to, you know. Good old EA app. I know, I've become a stickler for the EA app at this. The reason for that is just simply because I want to have all the Battlefield games in one place. Because I've got everything else on the EA app now, so I kind of feel like I have to get Battlefield 6 on the EA app too. Which is fine, I don't mind. It's literally the only thing I use the EA app for at this point, though, is just for Battlefield. Okay, here we go. We're going to crack the monster. Oh, jazzy. Now, I am a Monster Energy enjoyer. I say enjoyer, that's not true. I used to drink a lot of Monster Energy when I was a kid. Now I'll have them if I'm doing a long drive. I typically don't drink them just at home. But this is a unique circumstance that we have to get involved into. So, yeah, here we go. 5 minutes. The countdown is on, everyone. 5 minutes. Oh, boy. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Where's it at? There we go. There we go. So, to be fair, there's a lot of hype around this game. A lot of people not coming from Battlefield to play the game in the first place, which is great. Great for the franchise. There's also quite a lot of people who aren't able to play the game today, who normally would be. And again, I think that might be also in no small part to the fact that the last game wasn't very good. So, fingers crossed, in 4 minutes, we're going to find out that this game is the redemption story. So begins the redemption arc of the Battlefield franchise. I have to go, but have such a blast, guys. Thank you, BF. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy your weekend as well. We'll catch up when you come back, I'm sure. And when you're playing on Sunday, I want to get your thoughts as well, dude. I'm sure you're going to love it, but I'm keen to get your thoughts, my guy. So, yeah, appreciate you for coming in and saying hello, dude. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. I think the next 4 minutes are going to go incredibly slowly. Yeah, dude. Bye for now. Bye for now. Oh, time's moving so slowly. The tension is building, everyone. The tension's building. I didn't want to do a timer on screen because I thought that'd be too much tension. I wouldn't be able to deal with it. So I just thought I can just watch the clock on the PC and we can count down together. I think that's fair. Not too risky doing that. That's fine. Oh boy. How hyped's everyone getting? Everyone's getting very hyped. I can see all the hype posts everywhere. Twitter, Discord, everywhere is getting incredibly hyped. Very, very hyped. I'm trying not to, but I'm getting very excited now. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go to the prime time. Oh boy. This could be a monumental day. Or an absolute travesty in the end of Battlefield, but I'd like to think it would be the former rather than the latter. Fingers crossed anyway. I can't cross my fingers properly, but fingers crossed. Okay, still says coming soon on the EA app here. Still says coming soon. 1 minute away, according to the EA app. We are 1 minute away. How many more minutes do you have to wait over the 1 minute? Oh, it's on 0 minutes, but it says I can't play. I can't click play still. Oh, it's because we're under a minute remaining. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how long this queue's going to be. And then we're going to have to sit here for even longer. Yeah, 1 minute, Johnny, 1 minute. We're almost there. I'm back from breakfast, still waiting on that queue. We're not quite in the queue yet, guys. We're gonna be hitting a queue in a minute. Don't you worry. We're gonna be hitting a queue in a minute. Oh, it's live. It's live. Go, 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 go. Quick, quick, quick. Typically wait a couple of days for lobbies to calm down when the new online game comes out. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Matthias. That's a smart move, really. We're launching. We're launching. What? Give it a second. Hopefully it works this time. There we go. Okay. That was a big scare for a second there because the game license was invalid. And I was like, how is the game license invalid? I just bought you from the EA app. Is it loading? I can't even tell. Is it loading? I don't know. The EA app closed. But the game's not loading. Game's not loading here. Oh, dude. No way. It's actually not working. The EA app's not opening. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And now I'm dropping frames. Sorry, Matthias. I don't know. Yeah, it will be not just me. Alright, Johnny's in. It is loading, I think. Hopefully the stream will sort itself out. I don't know why it's stuttering, though. There we go. Starting to get back up to a normal speed, I think. No. Servers are full. How? How are the servers full? The game's not even live. Oh, come on, man. What a joke. $68,000 in the queue. Oh, man. Okay. Great. Really good. Really good. Really nice. That's what you love to see. And apparently my bitrate is well, no, my bitrate's fine, but the connection's tanking on this stream. So I'm probably getting DDoSed. So that's great. Mine's not even opening, not gonna lie. $20,000? Yeah, mine's not even loading, Johnny, to be honest. I can't, mine's still not loaded. I've not even loaded the game. There we go. Alright, I think we've loaded now. Well, I'll find out in a second anyway. And then we can see how painful this is going to be. He's in! Alright, Johnny's in. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So mine's loaded. Well, it finished the initial load. Here we go. Right, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. Where is it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my god, this is painfully slow. I'm running this on an SSD. It's not like I'm running it on nothing. It's just not working whatsoever. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Okay. F6. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go away. Alright, can you... Why is this not... Hang on a sec. This isn't working properly. Dude. Am I on the right thing? It's not pulling through the game, apparently. Alright, let's do this instead, I guess. Now display isn't working either. Yeah, black screen. Yeah, I'm aware. I know. I presume the sound's coming through. If I do this, my it's all tanking apparently. None of it's working. Well, game sound's coming through, but apparently you can't see my display or the game for some reason. Dude, what is this? Is it this? No, display capture's not working either. Display capture's not working either. Literally. So dumb. Okay. I can see it on display capture. It is coming through, but it's actually not coming through into the stream. Like, it's there visibly and just not doing it. That is wild. What is wrong with this? Yeah, it's just broken, straight up. Yeah, it literally is just broken. I have no idea. That worked now. Literally just fucked. Excuse my language. What the hell, man? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I guess we can try window capture, I suppose. BF6. Okay. And then if we just bring that down. Why is this big black mark in what is this? Like, what is this? It doesn't make any sense. There's this huge black. Dude, this is horrendous. You guys can't. Like, it's actually and it's crashed again. The window capture's crashed. The window capture's crashed. What is? What? This is insane. Right, that doesn't work then, clearly. Right. I mean, it's all going wrong, admittedly. Like, my bitrate's tanking, everything's falling apart. It was absolutely fine. Now it's just all broken. Literally so good. Love this. This is great. It's really good, actually. Really, really good. Flipping heck, man. What a joke. Yeah. I don't know what to suggest. No, it's just not working. Like, it's I'm on it. It's just not working. Yeah, it just is connecting to online servers as well. I'm not even like in a queue, apparently. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's just not having it. So weird. No idea why. No idea what the issue is. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I keep dropping frames even though my bitrate is totally fine. So I do think I'm getting DDoS, to be honest. I think someone is DDoSing me. So it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, bait was fine. Yeah, straight up. No issues there. It's just saying connected to online services. I can't even get in the game. It's not even giving me a queue, let alone getting into the actual game. Which is wild. Might have to do a restart then. Might have to restart the stream, I guess. There's the only thing I can think. I don't know what else to do. Are we there yet? No, Bjorn, no, not at all. OBS isn't picking up the game. I'm still connected to online services. It's not even put me in the queue for the game. Like, I don't really know what else to do. Don't know. We're not there at all. It's terrible, to be honest. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, Goby. This is crap. And I'm dropping frames again for no reason. So I don't understand why I'd be dropping frames when my bitrate's fine. My bitrate hasn't changed. Number 9 in front of the TV then? Potentially, Bjorn. Potentially. Everyone else seems to be getting on alright. I presume everyone else is. Let me check. Mine's just tanking still. Check. Okay, so it's not just me having issues. I don't think. Got through the queue, but it errored. Oh, dude. Everyone's having problems then. Everyone's having problems. Ugh. I can't get on. I can't get on. I can't get on. Mine just says connecting to online services. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Not at all. Now you're actually in. Alright, I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna restart. I might restart the stream. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna restart this, and I'll rerun the game and see if it actually works this time. Have I get up my second pass? Dude, let's not even go there, Fud, please. I just want it to work first time. Is that too much to ask? Well, it is. It's too much to ask. It didn't work first time. No, I can't even open the EA app. The EA app's not opening now. Because it's probably overloaded with people. Oh, for God's sake. This is horrendous. We're going to spend about half an hour troubleshooting this thing. I'm still dropping frames for no reason. Oh my God, this is awful. What a day. I swear there weren't this many issues with 2042 when it released. To clarify that is like getting into the game, not problems with the actual game when you're playing it. Getting into the game, it was far easier. Oh, God. I can't open the EA app. The EA app's not opening. Really? I was already on the game, and the moment the time ran out, I was in a queue of 200k people. Oh, really? Oh, of course, if you're playing on console, man, I guess you could just boot it straight. Yeah, I can't get on at all here. This is terrible. Have you tried a proper restart? Well, I can't restart the PC without restarting the stream, Bjorn. This is the problem. This is where we're at now. The issue is I started the stream and now I can't restart the PC. But yeah, I can't open the EA app, so I'm going to Control-Delete. I'm going to probably restart the EA app. Anything with EA in the name. Oh, the COD goblins hopping on this. Yeah, it's so true, dude. It's so true. Here we go. Right, okay, right. Now I've got into it. Now the EA app has opened for me at last. Right, let's try again, shall we? Try again. See if it works. Alright, we're loading. It's on the loading screen for PC now. Oh, that's a very fast load. Far faster than previously. Well, I say that. The bar's filled. The game hasn't booted, but the bar's filled. I am still dropping frames, though, so I guess... I know I'm being DDoSed by someone, so... I'm just going to continue to drop frames, I guess. If I can get into the game, then we're into the game. I will stop the stream and restart it, just so that hopefully the DDoS stops. But we'll find out. Okay. All right. Things are happening. Things are occurring. Right. Oh, there we go. It's happening. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. That's a positive start. That's a positive start. Alright. This is good. At least it's picking up the thing now. That's positive. I'm still dropping frames constantly, but... Oh, wow. That's a lot of people in the old queue there. Just 500,000. God's sake. As if, man. Well, we might be here for a minute, so I'm thinking I might restart the stream. So if you give me 2 seconds, guys, anyone who's in Discord, you'll be able to see the stream, so I'll post a fresh link, but hopefully it'll fix the issues